Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, new subscriber, welcome. Thanks for subscribing and hanging out with us. Today, I want to talk to you about a really cool score that we got yesterday. One of our neighbors was cutting down some hickory trees, and I went over and approached the tree service to see if they were already spoken for, if they already had plans, or if they were just going to discard them. And they agreed to drop them off up here, so help them out, and it really helps us out. So let's take a look and see what we got. So we have 10 logs, ranging anywhere from 10 to 12 inches upwards of 18. I think one is around 20 inches or so, and we're going to turn all these into firewood. It's actually already sold. I just got to split it now to certain specs, get it split and dried. But we got those, and then we got some shorter pieces over here that will also get processed up. So we've definitely got a lot of work ahead of me this week. I think the biggest thing right now is to just to buck them down, and then that way we can get organized and get everything split. But I'm estimating probably about a half a cord here. We'll see what we get. So we still have half a basket to fill, and then a full one over here. I've got one in the kiln right now, so then that leaves 5 more that we can fill. Like I said, half a cord should fill this one and that one. So let's go ahead and get to it. So before we get cutting, we're going to talk about several different ways we can go about marking. The customer wants 14 inches. They're going to be smoking with this, and so we need to keep some uniform lengths going throughout all of these logs. And there's a couple ways we can do it. Some people are really good, can eyeball it. That's definitely not me right now. So I just take some chalk. I'll just hit it at 14. Go up, hit the next one, here, and then so forth, right? Pretty simple stuff to do. Now there are a couple of other ways that we can go about this, and then I'm going to show those here as well. All right, the next method that we have to use is the AccuMark. This has a magnet that attaches to the chainsaw bar. So just put it on the end of your piece of wood, make your mark, just go down the log. It's very accurate, repeatable, and it keeps very good uniform size logs. All right, the other way that you can go about marking your lengths if you don't want to carry an extra tool with you is get a tape measure, take a Sharpie, and then just either make a visual reference where it's going to line up. You say, if I just line up each cut with the middle of the T, that should get me roughly 14 inches. Or you can come up here and just mark where it's at. Depends on whether you want to mark on your bar or not. So if we come out here, so all right, here's 14. Well, there's the cut. Come up, make my cut, boom. Come over here, 14. Boom, there's my cut. Get my visual reference. Make my cut, go all the way down. All right, guys, slight change of plans. Having trouble getting the chainsaw restarted. So we're gonna go ahead and not waste a day, get everything that we cut. We'll get that split up, stacked, and go from there. I don't want to spend the rest of the day fighting with this chainsaw. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, guys, we're gonna call it an episode there. We ran out of time for the day. Girl's about to be home and we'll spend some time with them. So let's take a look and see what we did get done today, okay? So we got 5 logs cut up and basically just split it down to large manageable sections, got it piled up here so that I can bulk it out and get these baskets loaded. That's probably about the most I actually are going to take up with a single basket, just because I'd like to get these things in place and not tax the tractor, because these things are really, really heavy. So once we get them in the kiln, we can finish hand loading them. But that's where I think, until I can get a bigger tractor, it's kind of what I'm planning to do. But yeah, we got a lot of wood here. I did get the chainsaw started back up. I think it was possibly flooded. I'm not really 100% sure even how that would have happened, since I just turned it off and then set it down for lunch. Anyway, so I got this log half processed, cut up so I can get splitting some more rounds. Tomorrow I'm going to try and finish up the rest of these logs, so that way we can just bulk out this firewood. Getting it split. So definitely a lot of hours ahead of me, but it'll be good. Plus we got all that stuff over there too. So pretty sure we're going to have more than what I thought we were going to have, but that's always a good thing, right? All right, guys, we will catch you guys on the next one.